Okay, we should be good.
You think I remember this course from literally a couple days ago? Boost. Fuck. Fuzz.
And post.
So jet intro incoming.
Just about. Now I gotta post the blue sky as well.
Which I will be fair to the Twitter exodus. It seems like it is more successful this time round. Like I've been seeing Blue Sky linked for longer than a week.
Yeah.
You can't boost through the perfect chaoses. KSI?
Huh?
I don't know what the plural of chaoses is.
It's just chaos. I don't think there can be a plural for that.
Fair enough. Well, my time is definitely getting beaten by my friends. I'll start the joke later, Doom. I can't help but note, some angles it looks like Senna's doing the Carlton.
Mm. Alright, we're good to start. Well, I'm good to start my intro.
Yeah, you're good to start.
Alright, start recording in 3, 2, 1. Hey everyone, and welcome back to more Sonic X Shadow Generations. I'm Jet Chronos, joined by my co-host Shane.
And if you've been watching my perspective, I've already done my intro.
So last time we did this, we finished it off Metal Overlord. Did a couple extra stages. We're also currently in the way of trying to, if I remember correctly, get the rest of the keys to take on Mephiles.
I know I'm at the Sonic Frontiers stage, but we're probably not gonna get to that tonight from my perspective.
And if you
And I'm gonna be nice to Class and save my war reactions for when he's here.
if you may have seen, we have this really strange creature on our screen who's not Shadow, but this is one of the original final designs of what Shadow was meant to look like when he had
It does have an eye.
when he had a different name. This is Terios, and he looks amazing. But this is why people thought in Sonic Adventure 2 why they thought they could use Shadow for Sonic. Unfortunately, that dialogue was left in the final build, which I'm glad doesn't seem to be the case in Sonic 3.
I feel like one of those things that had to be there just so the plot can work.
No, they could have done something different with that.
Cause like, you need Sonic in the Slammer, and Sonic doesn't really do much to get himself in the Slammer.
I don't think you really need him in the Slammer at all. Like, it never made sense. Like, in Sonic X, it made more sense, but even in fucking original game, it never made sense.
See, it's on the way to Slammer, isn't it?
Well, even when he gets out of that...
So now I get an S rank. But there we go, because I've got no other friends that did this, I am now at the top of the leaderboard.
Yay!
Oh, fuzz dog. There we go, now at the top of the leaderboard. Which, just for the sake of LP Slapstick, worldwide. How the fuck can people clear this mission in 46 seconds?
I'm trying to get this damn thing.
Actually, I just swore. Has it been a minute from your
Oh yeah, it's
perspective?
been definitely past a minute.
Okay, good.
Got it.
I don't know, I'm missing something on Arc, so we're still gonna go for it. I'm missing one of those music icons in the first stage. Hang on. Can I get up to that whale? Looks like I can, but also doesn't look like there's anything
Oh,
up there.
bullshit! They fucking invisible wall.
I had a really bad one happen to me during Lord of the Rings yesterday. I did a jumping puzzle where like an invisible wall spawned where it shouldn't be. Like it presumably shouldn't be.
Come here, you.
That's the journal thingy.
Come here, come here. Mine, 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 mine.
Embrace the greed.
God damn it. Let's try again.
Become the Yellow Lantern.
That's fear.
Oh fuck. The Orange Lantern.
Is that what it is?
I
Orange.
should know that one.
Is orange just
Yeah.
greed?
Yes.
Huh.
Orange is also one guy because he wanted to hoard all the wings for himself.
Well, in one of the mini stories,
There's an
isn't there?
amazing story of him accidentally saving Christmas.
Huh? Isn't there a story where Hal Jordan becomes like corrupted by parallax?
Yep. Parallax.
And he holds all the Green Lantern rings for himself.
Yes. It's one of those stories that, like, I wish was better than as he was, cause I think it's called Emerald City. It gets nuked. Like, colossally nuked. Everybody's just dead. And the guilt from that causes Hal to try to recreate the entire city with his wing powers.
Yeah.
Oh, he doesn't have enough, like, power in the wing.
Got it.
No wing does.
Ooh.
So it causes him to do, like, more and more insane things till eventually he gets corrupted by Parallax. But this actual story is awful.
Oh, that sucks.
Don't read it.
I think they also adapted into the Crisis on Infinite Earths recent DC.
Yes, they did.
Which I don't know if it was any good or not.
It's...
Is it better than than that
Okay.
shitty comic?
From what I've seen of the Parallax story, yes, but like it's also not very focused for what I've seen. It seems like one of those things where like there's 40 ideas and not enough of them not enough time.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Oh, there's the collection key. Awesome.
This goopy mess, I think it's meant to reference the boss fight with Mephiles in 06, where his clones are all over the place and there's all goop.
Okay, one of the best moments of Sonic the Hedgehog. Like, say what you will about 06 and story, Santa was awesome in that.
People are bitching about Rouge's voice, and I wonder if it's just because of her actress being a Trump supporter.
I don't like the current Rouge. I think the one from...
4Kids?
Was it the 4Kids dub?
Well, the 4Kids one she had a more sultry voice to her, like
yes,
which I think was really good. I honestly, if I had a pick of who I'd want to be Rouge's current voice, would be Megan Hollingshead, fucking My Valentine and Rangiku from Bleach.
Could work.
Honestly, it would fit very well. Surprised that she's never thought about auditioning. I don't hate Karen Strassman because I like a lot of Karen Strassman's work, but I don't know. A lot of people just don't like her because of her being a Trump supporter. But it's like, look, if I'm honest with you, political views should not matter about an actress's or an actor's like voice work.
Yes.
I don't agree with obviously Mr. Cheeto Man and anything he does, but I'm not gonna hate on an actress because she's a supporter.
Well, I hate both of them, so it's kind of dead if you do, dead if you don't for me. But like, there's a stigma against abstaining over there, but like, candidates like those two is exactly why you would have stayed.
Yeah. Come on, give me this damn music note.
But like, fortunately, I am not American. I cannot deal with it as much as I can.
Yeah.
Granted, due to the nature of the internet right now, it is gonna bleed into the streams every once in a while. As much as I hate that fact.
Yeah.
Like, as long as I don't get that new Twitch tag thing, I don't care. And even then, to be honest, given that those tags are also advertiser-wise, I suspect those tags are going to fuck over a lot of that spear on Twitch. Be it wittingly or unwittingly.
That being said, though, I love Rouge's direction in this game and the previous stuff she's been in. Obviously, Forces, I think, is her worst direction because not only direction, but just script writing is terrible.
Yes.
But this shit, currently, much better. Like that, this is Rouge. This is how she's meant to be. A fucking femme fatale, for God's sakes. Like a female James Bond.
If she's anything like the Swords, I wish he was less high-pitched.
Again, her worst one is Dream Team, I think.
Which I want to play that, but it's locked to iPad.
Yep.
iPhone.
And I don't plan on it. I want that game on PC.
Which sadly I feel is going to come down to Apple.
Yeah.
Next rank less than 20. Okay. But I got the music note, I'll come back for the S ranks like later.
How do you? I'm just doing all the collection of the keys right now.
Was it more or less what I'm doing? Oh, the keys? No, I'm collecting the token things.
Oh, yeah. Get a set number of rings.
But I like the whole exploration thing, but part of me also wishes there was a map.
Yeah. It's my problem with fucking Sonic, CD. It needs a map because I don't know where the fuck I'm going.
Well, in this case, more I want to know, like, how much stuff is in this area. Also, before stream, I saw a lovely bit of fan art of Maria hugging Big.
Aww.
I'm hoping that's related to something like Assie in the game. Because, like, we all know the John St. John quote, but, like, Big is lovable in that stupidity.
You see that thing I posted in the spoiler chat for HSC? It was just a it was just a bit of dialogue from Maria going, "I miss my family. I miss my sister a lot." And the first thing people were thinking,
I saw that.
were like, "Don't say it, don't say it, don't say it, don't say it." But I also love the fact that we get a bit of information. Apparently Maria has a little sister, which I did not know about. Which makes me
don't
wonder.
really know much about Maria.
Which to me, I think that states that they're going to be doing something with more of the Robotnik family.
Bad guy the next game, Maria's sister.
That'd be interesting.
Mental image now of like another Maria, for lack of a better word, just talking about like how Sato got his sister killed.
Ugh.
And the gun commander just nodding his head. God, like, they still dislike each other.
Not as
even though, like, they will work together.
Not as much anymore. They respect each other a lot more nowadays.
Like, one of the Sonic and Sato sorts called attention to it. Was like, hey, I would have just given you this thing. I don't hate you that much.
You could have just asked.
Yeah. Say what the Omega I call dibs is from.
Oh, people bitch about that. And again, everyone bitches about everything with the current Ian Flynn shit. I'm just so sick of it.
Yeah. It's made the weirdness with the Sonic end a little bit hard to talk about, because there's some people that are like, rightfully, overprotective of Ian, but like, if Ian has phoned it in, he does deserve to get criticized for it.
That being said, people actually stopped and actually went to the actual Sonic Generations thing, main stuff with Sonic, listened to all the dialogue, and were like, that's it? That's the whole problem? And it was like, I guess it's mostly just down to the animations, honestly. It's not down to the dialogue's fine. It's the animations that are a bit like, that don't really work with it, but that's because they didn't have enough time.
To be fair, the animations came first. Like, it's not like this is a new game. Well, the Sato side is a new game. The Sonic side isn't really that new.
Yeah. Again, a lot of people also admit that the writing fixed a lot of problems with the original.
Which I can believe that. It's just doesn't seem to work with the animations.
Yeah. And that's the problem. If they had more time with the animations for the Sonic Generations thing, yeah, it probably would have worked a lot better.
Like, give it all new animations.
Yeah.
Like, no more Knuckles talking about his island and Sonic just staring at his stomach.
Yeah, because it does look like he kind of ate at the island.
Yeah, I know, right?
Oh god, I'm reminded of those old Vor Sonic fucking parodies back on YouTube in the old days. You know what I'm talking about. It was Vor before Vor.
Yep.
I used to watch them when I was a kid because I didn't know any better.
I do worry about the kids that have grown up on Elsa Gate videos for a similar reason.
Yeah.
But like, we're getting to the point where those kids are
In the 20s.
gonna be entering the internet soon.
We're getting into
If
late...
they're not already on.
And they're probably late teenage years now.
So yeah, it would be, because if you were 5 years old watching the Elsa Gate, you are roughly 15 now.
Come here, come here. Gotcha. Hmm. I still remember when JonTron showed off that shit, and I was just like, oh god, why does this exist?
Yep. Wait, I can tell you why, but like not on Twitch.
Yeah.
I think that might be a little bit too TOS unfriendly.
Come here, come here, come here.
That's the last of my gears, so back to the Ark. Or tokens, or whatever the heck they're called.
Come here! Are you being a bitch? Fuck you then.
But that reminds me, did you see the thing with Bucksalt Roulette and HoloLive earlier today?
No, but I did see the one where they tried to do it with V Shoujo for Halloween.
Somebody who does the thumbnails actually used the Bucksalt Roulette title that somebody made as a joke.
Uh-oh.
So it's Mio, Miko, Fubuki, and Okayu with Bucksalt Roulette just like over the top of their heads.
Ugh.
Like, well, that's a lot better than Russian Roulette. No matter what you pick, you win.
I think Fubuki is getting better at English because she's been able to help be more apparent on more EN stuff recently. Or that could just be because she's more of a bigger ambassador for the EN side. Or for Japan stuff in general.
Would not surprise me. Because they are trying to, like, bridge the gaps as much as possible.
I mean, Korone is also a big one of that. She's learning a lot of English as well. I don't know if she's still doing it, but there was a time...
Luna's been trying to improve her Japanese. So she can chat up Piccolo.
I'm pretty sure... I'm surprised that's not Kiara's shtick. Considering she considers Pekka Hiroshi.
Well, she can really hear it on the laugh.
And again...
If that laugh isn't infectious, if I've been watching a lot of Piccolo clips, you'll hear it with my voice as well.
That's sad, because apparently Pekka's voice, her laugh has kind of been dying off recently. It's been harder for her to do the laugh.
Oof. I don't think I've actually watched any recent clips of Piccolo.
No, she's got a monkey, but you told me that.
Yep.
That was a thing with the fucking twins. Just were like, can we win the monkey, please? We donated our pet. We want yours.
To be fair, that's a very adorable monkey.
I'm surprised she's allowed to have that. I will never get over that. I don't know how she's allowed to have a monkey. Or how she's able to take care of a pet when she can barely take care of herself. Her mother has to come over and help her do stuff.
I was just about to say, I suspect her mother does contribute to the monkey's health.
Yeah, I could see that. I guess the monkey itself is probably one that you can take care of, or allowed to.
Yes.
Like, I don't think she'd be able to take care of a spider monkey.
It's a very small monkey, I know that much.
Yeah.
Talking about Hololive pets, I wish Fabuki would post clips of her cat more often, because that's also an adorable one.
I forget, does Korone have a pet? Or I'm guessing probably in her apartment she's not allowed one.
I don't think she's allowed one, sadly.
Oh well. Because I think, Okayu has one.
See them mention it.
She has a cat, I believe, but Okayu having a cat makes a lot of sense.
Yes. Also, to be fair, if I'm gonna watch Okayu, because usually it's her and Korone.
Oh yeah,
So that might be why I haven't seen it.
I prefer to watch the dorks be together. And be dorks.
There's no way I'm getting a good whack on this stage, by the way. But that's fine, I'm not here for good whack, I'm here for the tokens.
That's the thing when it comes to the first round through this shit, you're mostly going for the collectibles first, and then after that, you're going for the, trying to go for a better rank.
Oh, this ain't the first round, this is just the collectibles.
Oh, fuck. Oh.
Whoops.
Come back down! There we go.
Actually, I'm faffing about on the second arc stage. Where are you?
I'm on Chaos Island's thing, one of their things.
Ah, oh, you're getting keys.
Yeah. The thing is, I guess the reason they wanted to do Chaos Island for Shadow's thing is probably because they heard the complaints about how bad Chaos Island was. And so they're wanting to rectify that by actually making a better level. Which,
I can see it, because it was the worst of the islands.
Yeah, and honestly, the Chaos Island is this is a lot better.
Because, like, I felt playing Chaos Island that I would move, like, a couple, like, meters, given Sonic, and then I would just get railroaded into something. Like, you know how in Crisis Core, you've got the very obvious, like, battle arenas? I felt like Chaos Island was that, but for, like, free roam.
Fuck! Yeah, so I believe the way they want to work with the rankings on the thing is not via lives or thing, it's time.
Would surprise me, but I guess if you are gonna if you're gonna get rid of lives, there's no point in
bitching about you dying.
Your deaths.
Yeah. Make a different variation of a scoring system, and that's fine.
To be honest, I do kind of prefer the way Generations Base handled it.
How'd they handle
like A rank and then S rank if you did without dying.
Yeah. There's that.
But like S ranks, ideally, are like your reward for a skill. Which if you're being skillful, you're not dying.
Exactly. There we go.
Nope. That was stupid of me.
I'll take that A-ring.
At least I know where the blue thing is. I know where the blue thing is. Somebody call Kazuma.
Oh, yeah.
Do this. This is the ultimate power.
Fuck. Do I have enough time? No. No, I do not have enough time. Do not have enough time. Guys, skill this? That should have hit me. Okay, I'm just gonna die. Do that. Yeah, there's a weak fight in the menu. I didn't need to do that.
Out of my way.
Can I yell it? Yes. What? Blue token again? Was that concept art?
Maybe? Is that an S rank? That's a D rank.
There you go, token get.
Fuck you, I got the tokens. I don't give a damn. I got my goddamn...
I'd be very greedy. And that greed is paid off.
I got 4 boss keys, so I can fight Mephiles now. But first...
The yes rank while I'm at it.
Ooh, gold. Gold music notes normally, oh, they'll stay up there basically, but they normally represent, I think, music.
Okay, so these two are cleaned out. This rank. Yeah, they're both this rank. Awesome. So now we go do this. Okay, got them both there. I need the middle one and the white one at this level.
Yes! Got it! You got episode Shadow.
Boy, the best part of forces.
Why did I get that? I don't think I can... Okay. Ugh, the thing that made entirely pointless out of Infinite as a character. Thanks for
To
that.
be fair, it wasn't just that.
Oh yeah, well,
But
it also
hit
hit it home. But it fucking ugh. Infinite, at least in the base, was okay. Tolerable is a strong stretch, but at least it wasn't
Yes.
like, it wasn't too bad, but
I'm not weak.
yeah, that's just the perfect way to say fuck this character.
Also, I missed that token, so I'm just gonna go.
You guys are gonna go
Like,
fight.
as much as I love the joke, I will always concede, like, there was potential in Infinite.
Always has been. Ugh, but no. Let's just make him a fucking joke. That's why they don't want to use him ever again, because they know they fucked up.
Was it Darn say, regardless of or regardless of which way you want to take Infinite? But a joke, he would be a funny joke. But like, as a friendly villain, he can be fixed to become that.
Yeah, like, to repeat myself many times before, any character has the potential to be a good character. It all depends on how they're written and executed.
And like, you can bring out characters like Ant-Man, but like, a lot of Ant-Man's problems is writers reiterating the problem.
Of Pym, yeah. It's one of the reasons why they just decided fuck that and gave us Scott Lang instead. Gave us
Yep.
something much better to work with. Iron Jungle, nice. Music.
In the comics at one point, Hank fucked up and resurrected Ultron, who just, like, kind of ate him.
Wasn't that his original creation
Like,
as well?
mentally. Yes, it was.
Yeah. Oh, digital circuit, nice.
Because, like, in the Marvel comics proper, General Rule of Thumb, if Reed Richards didn't fuck up with the technology thingy, it was probably Hank Pym.
Or Spider-Man.
Not Spider-Man in the comics. Usually a Spider-Man fucks up in some other way, like socially.
No. Comic-wise, remember when Reed figured out about those like the Peter particles or the Parker thing, and then he put it away because yeah, and then Peter discovered them, named them, but it was still a fuck up.
No, I blame Reed just as much for that.
You should have told him. Then again, he didn't know who Peter was.
Yes. Like, sometimes I'll see people call, a jerk for it, but, like, Spidey keeps his identity secret even for the heroes, and, like, that makes sense the more you think about it.
He has to.
But, like, yeah. Could you trust Captain America with your secrets? Yes, but, like, even Captain America, there was that stint where he was a Hydra agent.
Thank God that was just one issue.
Yep.
But I did like they referenced it in Endgame. I found that hilarious. But they did it in a way that actually worked well, so... They took a shitty
Like the
thing
way
and made it good.
Heroes 2 did it, where they just, like, used the actual Hydra Captain America.
Mm.
Yes, that's a thing that exists.
Well, it wouldn't surprise me. Of course they'd try to recreate the fucking serum. That was the whole point of why Red Skull came about. It was a fucked up version of the Super Soldier Serum.
Yeah. And, like, with the Hydra, like, Avengers, it was Iron Man, Thor, Hawkeye, and Captain America. Like, those are 4 big pain in your asses for Hydra, didn't they? Though I'll never understand how they managed to, like, recreate 4. Beyond comic books.
I don't know.
Like, not to despair it's 4, but, like, without Mjolnir, well, a big part of it is Mjolnir, and that's kind of one of a kind.
No, Mjolnir's entire purpose is to choose its wielder. If you are if you're worthy, you wield a hammer.
A lot more free space. I should do that pre-recorded part where I just go down to the Heroes 2's bios. I feel like just show off these characters that, like, are probably never gonna appear again.
Yeah. Yeah, I still think the next remake they should do is the Harry Potter stuff.
Yes, because that one really needs it.
And I want a Lego Indiana Jones remake as well.
That one, I'm not sure if it needs to be a thing.
It's pretty old, though.
Yes, but still one of the best games.
Doesn't mean it couldn't do with a nice little bit of polish. Buff, polish.
It also doesn't have to be Indiana Jones' case. Not having the later movies is a selling point.
Yeah. Just do the first 3. And the TV show.
Yeah. Oh, I love the TV show.
Oh, and the,
Just for old Indiana Jones.
and fuck it, why not just put in the point and click adventures as well?
To be done with that.
Don't touch the golden sword. Oh. I mean, we've already got an upcoming what looks to be a fun Indiana Jones game anyway, and I'm looking forward to that.
I do cringe at the fact that they have to put a disclaimer over the fact that Indiana Jones fights Nazis.
Why? It's that. When did we start being Nazi apologists?
I know!
Nazis have always been the butt of a joke. You're meant to hate them. You're meant to give them shit. They're always meant to be something that everyone comes together to hate and destroy. Not something meant to go,
Like,
oh, maybe they weren't so bad. It's like, what?
well, I don't think it's maybe they weren't so bad. I think it's just like them to be depicted in media and like crazy people taking that as condoning them.
They were crazy. They fucking tried to do alchemy during the World War II. They did genocide. They were
Nazis
nutheads.
were. I was referring to Twitter crazies on that one.
That too. That's just, I don't know, man. It's just like, the more the years go by, the more it just gets harder and harder to accept humanity as humanity and not a bunch of fools.
Like, I know nothing about, like, the Bethesda game, and I hope it's good.
Oh yeah, I think it will be. Oh, I found Shadow the VTuber. And all I mean by that is it's just different PNG images of Shadow in different like faces.
Oh, I thought you meant like the Tails Tube.
I
avatar.
wonder if that is in here. That'd be amazing.
Snowy Peak. I hate that I can remember 06 levels, despite never playing 06, but I cannot remember any Sonic the Hedgehog levels.
Hey, JPO.
Hey.
Old friend. Honestly, I blocked most Shadow the Hedgehog levels out because they're not good.
I think it's how many of them are the same as well.
And how many times you're going through them.
Well, the city be the worst example of that.
Westopolis is not a bad level, it's just overdone.
Yes. Oh. Orbot and Cubot actually have got a unique reaction if you hand them a bunch of bolts.
Really?
A nice detail.
Ah! Okay, so I know how to get the damn thing now.
What's that bird supposed to do? This doesn't sound like a good thing to have. Even before it just jet strapped to the rocket.
Got it! You got Radical Train, the Abandoned Mine. Check it in Sonic. Nice.
Oh,
I
the
like
best one.
Radical Train's a really good track.
I'm kind of surprised they didn't take the opportunity to add Jet to this game in some way.
The
Or
Hawk.
Jet the Hawk.
Uh,
But then again, like, Jet's not really... Jet the Hawk's not really a character outside of, like, the comics and the spin-offs, is he?
and he's not much of a character to Shadow either.
Mm. Well, him and Sato even had a conversation.
Maybe in Free Riders.
Fair.
But that's very, I don't know. I don't remember any of Free Riders.
Unless you want
Ooh!
to play the fixed version without the motion controls, just to see if it was a bad game or was it just the motion controls.
It was just the motion controls that was the problem. Once a person modded that out and made it controller, it was fantastic.
I kind of don't want to hear that, given that's what killed the wider series.
Yeah. They can still, if they wanted to, they can bring it back. They just have to use controller again. And then boom, you get a good
They
game.
should.
This is the ultimate power.
Because, like, a lot of genres nowadays is about, like, standing out among the good games.
Yeah.
I think Widers, just by being, like, on board with that stands out to the now. Okay, there's a cube up there, but how do I get up there? Oh, there's a bolt over there.
Where's that going?
Like, I laugh and I'm happy for Crash 4, but the fact that Crash Team Racing came out again 20 years later and is still the best of the genre, that is sad.
Yep. Ugh.
But the thingies.
Out of my way.
In my collection item. I'll read that towards the end of the story. I feel would be a good place to read the journal.
I was just gonna wait till I knew that I had them all.
Yeah, too. That too.
Okay, found a cube, but I'm out of items. Okay.
Ah.
So I cleaned out Ark. Suppose the next logical thing. Oh no. You know, I'll bite the bullet. It is. Whale Canyon is better in this game.
I don't know.
It's just.
Oh, that Rail Canyon. Yeah, no, it is
Yeah,
definitely.
Whale Canyon.
All right, and what have I gotten? Flame core. Nice.
Just like I see this and my mind just goes straight to Heroes. And like. Oh boy, this is Heroes.
Heroes just
Oh
sucks.
fuck boy.
It is a terrible game. And I don't care if they're apologists for it. I don't. You're blinded by nostalgia or something.
I mean, I'll be apologist, but like at the same time, I'll acknowledge it's a bad game.
It's just ugh. Both it and Shadow are bad. Granted, Shadow did fix some problems with the game, mechanics by, you know, adding a better rail switching mechanic. But that's not much to say, considering the game itself was still too bloody slippery.
Yep.
Both games are too slippery. And the worst part is, they're designed that way on purpose, because that's how the levels are designed. And it's like, that's... Because it's I think someone tried turning that off, and realized that the game was unplayable like that.
I've heard about this, but I don't think I've ever watched, like, either game of it turned off. Boy, Johnny mentioned it. Oh, I'm supposed to do that. Stuff in my head that sound like a homie attack through walls. It's not getting rewarded for searching these barrels.
It's always nice to be rewarded. Just for curiosity.
Oh, there it is.
Reminds me of the, oh, what was it? There was a, test or whatever that someone posted about. It was like, think of like it was on the example. Like, think of an example of defiance, and a kid basically wrote on the paper no, and he got a check for that because it's just like that's an example.
I mean, he's not wrong.
Yeah, and I love the fact that the teacher understood that and praised that out of the box thinking. Most times teachers see that and they go, no! Pay attention to the fucking script. And it's like, well, that doesn't encourage good learning, does it?
In fact, if anything encourages bad learning. You're not trying to solve the problem, you're just trying to get the correct answer.
That's boring.
Seeing in like this age of the internet, or like people who have like no problem solving skills because like they were never encouraged with it.
That's the problem. A lot of us grew up with either good teachers or bad teachers, and that is what unfortunately shapes your learning capabilities and how you perceive shit.
Me. I should track down my old English teacher, the movie buff. Movie buff. Can I post a lot about it during the Jurassic Park streams, but I'm curious what he thinks about my take of Jurassic Park being a horror movie.
I probably would respect your opinion, hopefully.
I mean, after a while, as in like the sequel, I feel it is just like dinos doing cool things.
Yeah.
But like, with the dark and somber weather, and sequences like the raptors in the kitchen, I feel like Jurassic Park becomes a horror movie.
Yeah. Just the raptors themselves make for really good horror movie antagonists. With how smart they are in that context.
Yeah.
Obviously, in real life, as the studies came about, we learned that raptors weren't actually that smart at all.
Well, they were smart in their environment.
Yeah.
Problem is, their environment was what? 4 billion years ago?
Yeah. In context of nowadays, like, no. And I think the only reason they were technically smart, maybe the book would explain it, but I think it's just the mutated, the DNA that let them evolve and adapt to their surroundings.
I know that's the justification for the world raptors.
Yeah.
But I did look this up, trying to get a good reference picture for Charlie. Apparently some of them have, like, other animals' DNA inside them, to see if that makes them better, like, animals. Also weapons.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I forget if it was Charlie or Echo, but one of them had bird DNA to see if that made them, like, more intelligent.
Well, bird DNA is just the ants, is the descendants of fucking, of dinosaurs.
Yeah.
Except for, pterodactyls would become lizards, according to, various studies.
Well, you'd think of all of them, those would be the ones that would become the birds.
Yeah, but that's not the case. Which was so weird learning, but you know what? Fair enough. I'm not going to argue with the science until science is proven wrong, in which case it's other science that proves it different.
Yes.
Futurama makes a good point about that.
Oh, it's weird. I will acknowledge when I am not big-brained enough for a subject.
That's why I go out and try and learn about it. But I like to have discussions about stuff to see other people's opinions on what they believe and see if we can come to a new discussion of understanding something new.
Oh, thank fuck. Well, okay, it's done at least until I get the S rank.
Alright, I'm gonna go fight Mephiles now.
Alright, the keys. There's the Biolizard. Where were the keys to Whale Canyon? Oh, there they are.
Okay.
Now, where am I going? L. Speaking of me not being big brains. Oh, there we go. Easy as that.
Nope.
That cleaned up? No.
Oh yeah, just to recap, guys. Crash isn't here for the rest of the for today's one, just because she's busy. But she will be making it back on
Which is why
Friday.
I'm just doing clean up.
Yeah.
Oh, this is the one with death rings.
Let's do this, Mephiles. I'm curious what he sounds like, because it's not Dan Green that's voicing him. It's fucking Robbie Damon, and I'm very curious how he sounds.
But there's nothing but good things there.
What is this?
I got that one? Yes, I already
Seal
got
of
that
some
one.
sort?
I think I remember where the target is now. Yeah. No! Can I do sneaky sit? No, because there's a wall there. What's... I am still sad it's not Dan Green, but like, Dan Green's been retired for what, a decade now?
What?
Like, from what I understand, he comes back for Yugi Moto and nothing else.
He's done other stuff. Anyway,
Hey.
you talked over it, so I didn't hear it. I didn't barely heard him.
Oh, sorry.
To the ultimate game of Shadow Path.
Oh my god, he sounds really
There you
good.
go.
I owe much to you, Shadow,
And let's not jump into the thingy this time.
but I will crush you all the same. Out of my way. Forget about me again.
Forward with the thingies. I guess I'll find out.
Darkness.
On the side, just having an extra sense of crisis, and I'm just like goofing about where I can get them. The Mythless fight, probably at some point next stream. We've got Crash here. Oh, I get it now. That's how. We did it. Okay, so that's now all done. That's done. Start. Kelsey, is the last Whale Canyon? No, we're close. So I'm gonna be stuck in Whale Canyon for a while. Good to know. I'm just focusing a little bit.
Oh, some
trying to
Dio
see
action! Holy shit!
The Waldo!
Not in this timeline, you ain't gonna exist.
There is no future for you. Ever.
And I do wonder if they're gonna do anything with that idea going forward.
Feels like a wasted opportunity. Not to. If you're gonna bring him back for that, you gotta do something with him.
I feel like that's what it's set up for.
The idea of him, you could create a story based on him trying to keep coming back. Again, Sonic, the Shadow, this whole thing with timelines and shit would make the most sense. Oop, cutscene. Be quiet.
Don't be frightened.
The promised time is nigh upon us, Shadow. Soon you will be mine.
Shadow will never serve you. He's nothing like you.
Gerald may have given him this unassuming form, but the blood of the Black Arms flows in his veins. He is a warrior.
Cat's here.
Yes, the warrior that will destroy you.
I have learned from our last encounter. There will be no mistakes this time. Struggle all you want. You will be mine.
Do feel like there's a wing there.
Professor, what do you think he means he learned from our last encounter?
I surmise you defeated him at some point in the future. He has grown a new body and used the nebulous nature of time in white space to accelerate his plans for revenge.
He's right. No more mistakes. This time, I will crush every last one of them.
Shadow, no!
Maria?
It breaks my heart to see you so full of anger. This isn't who you are. Do you know why I named you Shadow? Because without light, there's only darkness. But a shadow will show you where to find the light. Do you understand? I don't want you to be driven by darkness. I want you to be happy. Stand in the light with peace in your heart.
That was cool.
Ah, the writing is so good. Fuck.
The cutscene was still going.
Yeah, it was. Next power. Let's get it.
Does failing the mission like that still collect token?
Oh.
So it says yes, it does. So it wasn't that ramp. Where the heck was that token? Also, why am I collecting wings if it counts?
No. Alright, new power.
Something calls to me.
Please don't say out loud what the power is. Actually, no, I don't care. I'll get to it next stream regardless.
No. No.
Oh, I think I know where it is.
It's the wings.
Oh, we never saw those again.
we can fly on Venom.
You can fly, you can fly! No, there's a second token. Okay, where the fuck is the first token then? Don't you avoid me, Shadow? Oh fuck. That's what I get for making that joke. What?
Oh, nice. 50 rings. Press L1 and R1 to hold R2 to mid-air to glide. Doomwind consumes rings over time. That's the equivalent of the super form.
So that's what question came was he said that I'm gonna need rings.
Complete.
Back.
You cannot deny me, Shadow. You are finally complete.
Tell me I should not be standing here.
I shall claim you, mind, body, and soul, and become
Before I just discovered speedrun tech. But now we're back at the second token. Yes, we are.
It is time.
I'm sorry I put you on.
You'd be on that wheel in the beginning.
Cutscene.
But I'm proud of how you have walked it. I believe in you, son.
Shadow!
It's all right, Maria. I'm letting go of that destructive anger. But I will continue to fight.
Yeah. And this is on wheels.
Fight with your wish in my heart. Your wish for everyone to have a chance to be happy.
Can I jump? No. Down here? No.
Nothing can stop me from reaching that eye now.
All right.
But.
What are you doing?
Well, I found the token. It was in a very obvious spot. So now I'm trying to figure out how I missed that. Some days how many clips I'm going to finish stream with regrets or regretting. Like, is 70-year-old me just gonna be staring at his bed, like, eyes awake, thinking about that one moment in Sante when just couldn't figure out the puzzle? Anyway, until we're done with the A-Ranks, that is Rail Canyon done and sent to hell.
Looks like I'm about to do Radical Highway.
With all the Doom appearances, I'd hope you go to Radical Highway.
Here we go. Oh god, yes. And this is what should have... This is basically also, I feel like, an apology after the 3DS version. Because 3DS Radical Highway is boring.
I do wish they incorporated the 3DS stuff into Generation in some way. Mostly for the West level.
Out of my way.
Something tells me I need chaos control for that.
I'll overcome every obstacle with this power.
So, new question: how do I get my hands on chaos control? Definitely not like that. Be somewhere around here. Yes, there was. Alright then.
Fuck.
This is a tricky one.
Okay, just so you know, Radical Highway will incorporate variations for you to use the wings when you get there. So, be prepared for that.
I did see somebody in the agency channel say Chaos Island also uses the squid form a lot.
Yeah, but it's not bad.
I remember either you or Christ Mitzi did like... A lot of people didn't like the squid form at first, and then they got used to it.
Yeah, and then once they realized how good it was like, oh, fuck. Oh, fuck me.
Then jump.
Oh, that's how that works.
Out of my way. Out of my way.
There we go. Oh, the Sonic Adventure splash screen. Probably grab one of the grab one of the journal ones, though. I remember that now. Now, how do I get back up to the bell?
Ah!
That's how. Paul works on the music notes when you hit a bell.
Mm-hmm.
It does. Awesome. Much easier. Oh, speaking of the DLC skin.
Unleash the power. Out of my way. No.
We
Bitch!
talked about. Okay, we last week talked about bitches apparently.
Again, when it comes to these levels, not played them, so it's a lot of trial and error to figure out how to get through the path of it.
I think it's something that happens. Just that was very good comedic timing.
Fuck them bitches.
Like I know last week we talked about like DLC levels. Probably hope we see DLC costumes as well.
I'd like that. Shadow's got a lot of them. Especially you get by Forces Mobile.
If I recall correctly, he got a suit in the Sonic Rivals as well, which would be nice.
Fuck it. Yeah, you got a few in there. Though, to be fair, some of those skins are really stupid. There's one for Sonic.
I love the
cheetah.
Are you about to mention that? Yes.
No.
I love that skin, but because it's so bad and ugly.
The cheetah mascot. Fuck you, game. Alright.
What? Need the wings for that.
There's gonna be a lot of death in this. Not because I want there to be, just because I'm not prepared for a lot of this shit.
Got ya.
I think my only problem with the Terrio skin is that he moves, when he does his hover skates, it looks just like he's floating in place. Because there's nothing underneath him to make it look like he's actually, you know... That's gonna be a D.
I think that's also what makes it look like he's doing the Carlson for me. Or Carlton. Not unusual to be loved by anyone. That song.
Ah, yeah.
Dude, I remember how I jumped across this. I will move on. Oh, I did. Hey, Moya. Have you seen Big? Oh, you accept us? Talked about it a little bit last week, but like I always thought that Maria and Sarah have been together since she was a lot younger. Apparently, no.
No, which I don't know. I kind of wish they did more of that. Like there was more time, but I guess in order for the story to make sense, it would only work if Shadow would only be on a line for a week. But at the same time, it's like you could do a better job about that. Give it more time. It makes it more. It could help to make it a lot more tragic.
More related there.
Yeah.
I love icons. But like, there's a difference between somebody you've known your entire life. Well, either way for Shadow is for your entire life. Somebody that you've known for years died, and somebody you've known for a week. As morbid as that sounds.
Yeah.
Like in a week, if you ask Shadow like what her favorite things are, he's probably not gonna have a clear answer.
No.
Well, that was done with me. There's a hard pivot away from this sad topic. I know it's not going to happen, but I kind of want the Monster Hunter armors back. Because wearing this eagle would look awesome in Monster Hunter armor.
It'd be good as like a little bit of cross marketing advertisement for Wilds.
Yeah.
It is so weird to think that Monster Hunter and Sonic go well together. It's strange, but somehow it just works.
So it just looks cool in the Raphio's armor. Like, so cool that you almost don't get. Oh, it's supposed to do that. It's so cool that you almost don't care. Will look cool as a powerful thing and all that jazz.
Oh yeah.
That looks like an alternate route down there, so let's see.
Fuck! Not really got much in terms of people watching today. Oh well.
I have 3 people.
Nice.
How could you watch the entire intermission? I will hope not. Thank you if you did, though.
Yeah, like, there's only just me looking at the screen, that's it. Ah, fuck me. That's fine. I'll take that death because I wanted to get the damn medal that was there.
I'm debating myself if I want to haul out into self-promotion. Because, like, as much as I find it 2.98 funny, at the same time it's so annoying.
Yeah.
Because, like, I know you're not going to make much. But, like, I still would like it as a source of income.
A lot of YouTube...
Just because, like, it would help get streaming... It would help get family off my back when it comes to streaming.
A lot of Twitch people are also starting to stream on both Twitch and YouTube now. Because...
Which is also a goal for income.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
I'm gonna probably start doing that next year.
It helps that Twitch is in a bit of a ad apocalypse.
Yep.
Like the people that I will not mention on your channel, but I know I mentioned on mine. I need to stop doing that, because that was one of the things that started Shadow. Just like, I'm sick of, like, the serious talk during gaming streams. For lack of a better word. So I always make no apologies for Joe doing our crossovers, because, like, Joe's a big boy. He can stand for his own words.
Fuck.
At least with Joe, I at least know that he will at least try to be consistent with what he says and what he does.
Yeah.
But like, it's fine if you fuck up every once in a while. Just like, don't make a consistent thing.
You know, just learn from your mistakes. Something that we've all meant to be doing.
Yeah. I have Chaos Spear.
He's just like, yeah, okay, fuck.
Not the faintest clue where these tokens are.
The boss fight.
Hey, you know what? That's a good thing.
I'm guessing this is the final boss. No, wait, this isn't the final boss. This is just before the final boss. Oh well, fuck it, do it.
You're approaching the final boss, cause it was said that Saturday's
Cutscene.
story would not be much.
Come, Shadow.
Oh, I did.
Time to sever this bond between us forever.
Taking the sights.
Devil Doom.
Shadow, I could be your angel or your devil doom.
No, he's got a point.
Ah!
Before that, I'm gonna go wash my eye out. Hang on.
Jump this? Yes, I do. I'm just stupid. Alright, lies me, Das. Forgive me, chat, just kind of focusing while I try to find these tokens. No, still. Nada. Still pretty though. Feel like there's gotta be one just like hidden behind one of these columns. Ah. Yeah, disappointed too, Sato.
I'm back,
I'm
sorry.
disappointed too.
Sorry about that, folks. My eye problem was killing me. Let's do this, Devil Doom.
None of the tokens in Kingdom Valley. It was pretty. So which ways did I go?
Someone pointed this out when they showed off the they did a comparison between Forces' cutscenes and Sonic Shadow. It is beautiful how far we've come since those terrible stock images or stock animations.
I feel Force is not that old.
It's...
I think you said 7 years.
No, it's past 7 years. It's like 8 now. Oh, wait, no, it is 7 years. Yeah, sorry, my bad. It's 7 years old. I forgot.
Like, I know I talked about this last week, but, like, I still remember, like, Sonic Mania coming out, and, like, everybody was excited because it looked like Sonic had turned around, or turned things around, and then Forces comes out.
Then it said no.
Like, there are...
Ooh,
well, I know a
lost.
lot of Sonic fans.
I was like, oh, I thought we lost it there for a bit.
The angriest... The Forces release is the angriest I've ever seen, like, a good chunk of them. Just because of that feeling of betrayal.
Yeah.
But I always, like, stand by, like, I think Forces has got some good ideas, but, like, incredibly poor execution.
Perhaps I have underestimated your power. Perhaps I should actually start trying.
Hollow threats from a hollow monster. This isn't good.
No. I feel like the first time is going to be related to this wall that I'm trying to climb. Got the token. All I need to do is just hit a checkpoint if I recall
Shadow!
correctly.
Perhaps I have underestimated your power. Perhaps I should actually start trying.
Shadow is Joan here. Kick his ass.
This isn't good.
Make Black do regret our deal. He already does.
Make him regret it more.
Oh, the sword cut. See, that's useful for the future, but that's a fucking whip.
Oh yeah, this is a much better fight than the original Devil Doom fight. Devil Doom fight original is boring as fuck.
I've never seen done it.
It's boring, but if you know what you're doing, you can get that done in about 4 minutes. That being said, the worst part about that entire fucking fight is that if you want the absolute truth of the story, everything that to make sense, you've got to play the game up to the 9-minute mark of that fight to get Eggman to tell you the fucking truth about that Shadow's history.
Thank fuck YouTubing this.
Fuck that. Oh, god damn it. My hand.
So didn't Johnny at least saw off the sound clip during their one?
I think so, yeah. Well, at least during his, I think during his review.
Might be what I'm thinking of.
I know Clement showed it off. No. Ah! I'm just having the worst time today.
Well, I'm just like mindlessly wandering Kingdom Valley trying to find his first token. Because I mean, it's really good that I am lost and aimless in Kingdom Valley, but like, not for stream. I think that's how I get over there.
Fuck! My hand-eye coordination is a bit off today.
Oh, what was that? Gain? Oh, this looks like it. There we go, finally. Hang on.
Suck it, Devil Doom. There we go. Finish it, Shadow.
This Shadow?
Neo Devil Doom. What the fuck? All hail Shadows.
I know it won't be, but I just had the mental image of Devil Doom, but in the Matrix coat.
Oh.
It makes me look. It makes me feel cool, Shadow.
You can attest to that, right?
I am not. I have surpassed you. Time to end this once and for all.
Oh, well, what happened there?
Damn.
Just have to come back to that. Shadow, have you seen these glasses? They're just like Keanu Reeves wore. I think Keanu Reeves is pretty cool, don't you, Shadow? And he just stares nervously.
Attack that eyeball. Oh, call back to the
What's I
Dark Gaia fight.
Fair enough, because Dark Guy is now the only villain that's not represented in some way, isn't he?
Yeah.
Or at least the villain that existed at the time of Sonic Generations.
Yeah, he does not exist for some reason. I don't know why.
He's still underneath the planet, he's just like not a factor.
Even in just like bringing back, like I get why they did it with the Egg Dragoon, but the problem is they kept fucking reusing Egg Dragoon constantly after Generations.
Which sucks, because that killed the appeal of it.
Yeah, no one cares anymore.
It's still one of my favorites of the Eggman suits, but like if I see the Egg Dragoon, it's like, okay, we're doing this again.
Yep, Forces fucking mostly killed it, honestly.
Yeah. Kind of like the Sonic Colors final boss that just kind of got overused.
Yeah. And suck it! Oh, no, you don't!
Your future is already decided.
Neo! Devil Doom.
Oh, hell, Shadow!
And then afterwards it's Neo, Devil Doom, Electric Boogaloo. It's doing the Skyfall joke. So, now this is my final form. It'll eventually just loops back to Black Doom. I shall channel my idol, Shadow, and become Black Doom. Oh.
Cannot deny what you are. We are one and the same.
Oh, fuck, that's another thing I need to put on that list, actually.
Also, cutscene.
This is the destiny I choose. Now, to end this!
I crafted everything up till now. And yet, you deny me!
Ooh!
Shadow,
I have so many mental images.
Oh, it's gonna be a fun fight when you get to it. Oh. All stages cleared. D rank. Not my best, but always try again.
I'm wowed.
Also, cutscene again.
Okay, that was the first.
Nice work. Perfect timing, too. Sonic is getting ready to confront the monster that trapped us here. If I'm going to switch the emeralds without him noticing, we have to do it now.
Very well. I leave it to you.
Okay, I'll take care of it. Aren't you coming? He might need your help.
I need to settle something first.
Whatever.
Shadow? I knew you could do it.
Oh.
Maria!
I'm okay. Really.
Professor, what's happening?
Without Black Doom's influence, the time anomaly is beginning to heal. We are returning to our own point in time.
I'll stop Rouge. Use Chaos Control. Stop
Oh, yeah,
this
he has
moment in
swaps.
time.
Shadow? No. I don't want to be frozen in one place in time. Besides, your friends need your help.
But you don't know what's going to happen.
I know I'll see you again. And if fate draws us apart, I will always be in your heart.
Oh, fuck. Oh.
Maria.
It's a noise.
You'll see it when you get
Wait.
to it.
Again? Oh, the slide.
And there we go. Credits.
Lucky for Kingdom Valley just gets you a little bit annoyed by how I cannot find these blasted tokens.
Okay, after this, I'm gonna do
Oh, there it is. There it is. How do I get to it?
I think after this I'm gonna do a whole bunch of do a bit more grinding around the area.
Well, I found the blue token, but I don't know how to get to it. So let's look for that last token. Which I think I have a theory on how we get to it. I think. I could be horrendously wrong. Hi. Oh, this is just a shortcut back to the arena. Done with the cutscenes.
Oh yeah, I watched I said it in the general chat, but I watched the Wild Robot yesterday.
I've heard nothing but good things about that film.
It's so good. Like, I was crying in certain parts. I'm like,
it did so well its first week that like a sequel got immediately confirmed.
yep,
Apparently it's part of a trilogy.
yeah, 3 books.
See like good product doing well. But there is a fee over there, so I think I'm on the right train of thought. That being said, when this bird is flying, I'm gonna blow my nose. There we go.
Did you have me up on the multi-twitch?
Starting. Pardon?
Did you have me up on the multi-twitch?
Oh, I forgot to set that up.
That's why it's just me watching the stream.
Give me one moment.
God damn.
It's live. There you go, multi-twitch is up. Also posted in your chat for any of your lurkers. I posted in my chat and pin the message just so that everybody can see it. Instead, Pookie must have gone to bed. Or that was spit the entire time. Right, no. We're going this way.
It's weird though, because the director for the Sonic game, Sonic Shadow, has been the current director since Sonic Colors and Freeriders, Jack Fletcher. So I really do think it comes down to the point, it's not the direction's fault, it's the writing. Not to mention, because that guy's done a whole bunch of voice direction for some of the big, really amazing projects and shit. I think it just comes down to the fact that the writing for the series was just terrible for years. My thoughts.
I can believe it.
I'll wait till you get to this, but my thoughts on this were amazing. Short as fuck though, but honestly, it was a good start to fixing Shadow's character and making him more like a better character.
Has something to do.
Yeah, and making him a character that fucking needed it. Again, I still said it. I've said it before and I'll say it again. I think the two characters after this that need it the most are Blaze and Silver.
There are Silver fans wanting a equivalent to this with him. Which, I mean, if it happens, I'd be fine with it, but it's not something that I'm too interested in,
Hell,
personally.
just, even him just in a collab partnership with Sonic in a game would work really well. Just as a way to reintroduce him to people in the games. And then if it works there, he can get his own game again. Get a chance for his own game.
But there's only one place where I would say no to Blaze, and I can't undo that anyway, so I'm down with more Blaze.
I feel like Blaze will probably be first in terms of a character that needs it. As much as I love Silver, I don't think he'll be getting anything till Blaze is done. Or if they do a thing between them. Then again, Blaze and Silver, I think, can stand on their own. They just need games to prove that. And, you know, some rewriting. So again, I would like, possibly the next game would be, I'd like a Sonic and Blaze team-up effort. Like, with dual stories going. Then once that works...
games old enough that you could probably throw back to them for nostalgia.
You could remake them.
I know there's a fan trying to make a 3D version of those games. You mean to give it a quick look.
More power to you if you can do it. And then once that's done, you give Blaze her own game, which I'm pretty sure anyone would play because Blaze is a fantastic character. You also would be able to explore more of her world by having her as the main lead.
Is desperately needed.
Especially for Ian if he wants to work in the IDW comics for her stories. Because right now he can't do anything with it.
I love that moment, but the fact that it's gotten so bad that, like, Blaze's conflict just got eliminated, like, completely.
What the fuck? NASA?
What?
Special thanks to NASA.
The rocket designs?
Maybe? Oh, speaking of, I didn't actually finish building Orbot and Cubot's rocket. I should probably go do that as well.
What's saying? Oh, yeah. Like, I love that conversation between, like, the robot pirate head and Blaze. Where's Johnny? Gone. Where's the captain? Gone. Where's... Gone. Blaze, you won. We're all gone.
Yeah.
Like, it's an amazing conversation, but it's like...
But it proves the fact that
Sega
really doesn't know what to do with her currently. And, or not even that, it's Ian doesn't know what to do with her because Sega hasn't done anything with her. Ian wants to write stuff for it, but I don't think he'll get a chance to it unless he gets the chance to write for another game with Blaze. Which might be for a while. Won't be for a while, I feel.
Okay, there's gotta be one of those air code things in here somewhere.
Again, if Sonic goes... I don't know if they should just... I don't know if they should just make a Sonic and Blaze team-up game with Blaze is in our world, and then once that works out really well, then they can focus on Blaze's world again, with Blaze as the main character.
Deeply appreciated.
Which one? It is a fan-favorite idea, but Blaze is a fan-favorite character.
Yeah. It's also a fantastic design. Most people everyone loves her goddamn design. Again, she's a female Sonic, but that's what makes her so great. She's a pyrokinetic equivalent to Sonic.
She's a female Sonic, but, like, she's not just female Sonic.
Yeah, she's not a copy-paste.
Oh, you can stand on these things.
She's basically equivalent of maybe like a Jessie Quick to Sonic's Wally West Barry Allen.
Oh, hang on, I see that. Let me. Okay, no.
Let me entertain you. Hey, Omega.
It's been stuck on my feed for some reason. But I mean, it's the one Robbie Williams song that I like. But like, I like listening to other songs.
It's the only song I know from Robbie Williams. Or maybe I've heard another one that's from Robbie Williams. I just don't know it. Or don't know that it was Robbie Williams.
I swear I have, but I'm struggling to name it.
Well, that's the case with a lot of artists. Like, you've probably heard their songs, but you probably didn't know they were attached to that artist.
Speaking of which, did you see Belle, Tinder, and Numi's new song?
No. What am I in for if I watch it?
I'm not sure you're allowed to show the thumbnail on Twitch info. Though I do appreciate the bit of like the Seawolf in the closet that like needs to get let out. It's like, no, we know about Bauer's Seawolf.
I would have loved if that was a
We
reference
also know
to...
about Cinder's just in the nature of her being the wolf.
I like, she states she's not a YouTuber, but it's like, and it's like, sweetheart, you're a literal embodiment of lust. And you have a succubus design. You can deny the allegations all you want, but your body is straight banging. Not only that, but you're also adorable as your personality. That makes people attracted to you as well.
I agree with Cinder, like, not being a YouTuber as he doesn't want to be, but at the same time, he would be perfect for that, to be honest.
Yep.
Oh!
You know what else doesn't help with that?
And finally!
Don't look at my feet no more. Look at my fat tits, and that's a new fucking reaction. Redeemable on her channel now.
Did like a mod immediately clip that?
Yeah. And she's like, God damn it!
Okay, so I finally found 2 of the tokens. Where's the last token? Also, in editing, I need to put a marker on Kingdom Valley. See how long I've been stuck in here. Stuck per se, but like, I'm mad at missing at this point.
Alrighty.
Was not related to that Black Arms, because we checked him. That's death. Okay, I passed the checkpoint. It's like, slightly complaining, but like, I really like the Kingdom Valley, just this huge level full of like alternate routes.
Which is what it was in the original game as well.
Yeah. Like the faithful recreation and the faithful glow up. Which even applies to the mooks, like, this art team has really made the 06. Are they Badniks still in 06?
No, they're not. There's something
You know
else.
what they're called? Because I don't.
They're just Eggman robots. They look more like they were designed by Gunn.
Yeah.
I like the design though
Like,
of them, but they just don't match at Eggman's aesthetic.
Kind of the same problem that Zero Gravity robots have. Though in Zero Gravity, that was also the point, because it was a style company of Eggman's, if I recall correctly. Like, he didn't want to be known that that was part of Eggman's companies.
I mean, that's fair.
Well, you're Eggman, but like, how many people would refuse to work with him?
All of them. Unless you're an evil dickhead.
Like, even stealing his technology, like, after the fact, that has problems. That has been demonstrated a couple times in the series.
Yep.
Like, unless you can completely remove control, which you can do, Eggman, in theory, can still hijack that tech.
It's still his at the end of the day.
Oh, hang on. I thought I saw something. And wooden walkway. Oh, hi. Oh, it's a normal wound. Okay. And I'm dead. Be in that area of the waterfalls, right?
I don't know.
Wrong? Yes, no, maybe, don't know.
I don't know.
You repeat the question.
This is the ultimate power.
Another thing that I should one day make a counter for. How many times I quote that one Malcolm in the Middle lyric? I've been doing that one since I was a small kid. Could be here. Oh, this is a longer path. Okay, so which routes have I not gone down? Am I literally just that stupid? Yes, got it. Awesome. Out of here. Jump through those hoops. Must not have. Oh, I'm so glad to see that wing that wing. Look, Seto, you may be disappointed in me, but I regret nothing.
Fuck it. We'll go back to Sunset Heights for a bit.
But I've forgotten where that is.
If you see the green hill looking thing, you found it.
Beware the pillars that pop up. Oh, I haven't done this one at all. There's no way there's not going to be a target hidden behind one of these pillars. Oh no, there we go, there we go, there we go. That's easy to grab. Cast. That should have killed me. I'm glad it did not, but that should have killed me.
No!
Oh, there we go. There we go. No!
Damn it.
Oh, this is easier now. There's 2 tokens. It's evil. I gotta do that all over again.
All right.
I think the first 2 tokens were easy enough. There we go. Got some water or something.
No, I'm just trying to get this damn token.
Which token are you trying to grab? That's
Sunset
which level?
and Sunset Heights.
I haven't done that one yet.
Oh, god damn it! Kill me, please.
All right.
Get on these tokens. 251.
No! Oh, oh. Yeah, got it. All right.
Nope. Bugger. Oh, I did. How do we get back up there? Easy. Grab that key while I'm
I
at
thought
it.
they were gonna put fucking. I guess there was. I thought they were gonna put Zavok in the game as a fight, but I guess that piece of information was lost or was wrong.
It's not an unreasonable thing for people to think.
Glad they didn't put him in because he's not. Honestly, game-wise, he's boring. Comic-wise, he's pretty decent.
Comic-wise, he's so decent that it annoys me.
Comic-wise, he's basically the Megatron. Competent leader who understands his strengths and shit, and when to fall back.
Ooh.
It's like, where was this in the
Oh, he's a
game?
more modern take on. Yeah, exactly. To specify, like I always do, it's not Ian's fault. But like, it still annoys me.
Yeah.
Out of my way.
Again, I don't blame Ian for what wasn't his creation. He does his best with what little he's given.
In some cases, like the Zeddy, he has very little to work with.
Wasn't even his creation to begin with. He's just working with basically shit, and he's turning that shit into gold.
I succeeded, but I missed the first one. Also, the 06 books are called Egg Gunners, so they must be bandits.
Very strange version of him.
There you go, last I can get.
Out of my way.
And go. Yes, because I'll work on the ES ranks next week. Alice, we're so close to the end of Sato, I might be starting to work on the Sonic S ranks next week as well.
Oh well, I don't doubt that once Crash joins, we'll probably be doing the Sonic Generations main stuff.
Think this will stop me?
Well, like, I intend to do it. Crash probably intends to do it. Do you intend to do it?
Yeah, I'm gonna show it off. Gotta finish the game.
Thinking about that, does this count as one game clearing for me, or does this count as two?
More like half the game.
But like, it's just a remake of Generations with more content, but at the same time, it's very substantial new content.
Oh yeah. Same,
Ooh,
dude.
Sonic Battle.
Sam Octi, I can't believe it. I can't believe Mario dies in this game.
Huh?
Also, welcome to the stream. We've already beaten the main Shadow stuff. I'm just going around, just, you know, seeing if I can collect anything else.
Which I'm cleaning up because we have a friend who's not here. Yep, there. Like, you load up that handy dandy multi-twitch link, you'll see both our perspectives, but like, I just clean up. I understand if you don't.
Fuck.
There we go. For the map or something, just so that I know where to look.
Ugh. I didn't even find all the other shit in this game, in this level yet. I'm still gonna... not my best.
Been good with like fighting stuff consistently. Finally a good Venom game. Not wrong.
I don't know.
How are you tonight, Spitz?
I've seen some good Venom games. Or at least ones that involve Spider-Man.
Only one I can think of is...
Web of Shadows.
Yeah. I made a wrong turn at some point. Not bad, how are you? I'm doing alright. I had a
Terios!
long day at work, but like, that is over now. I can just like enjoy the rest of the night. Granted, the bosses were going over and asking like how many people can stay till 9, and poor bastards, whoever takes that deal. I hope they get good pay, but like, no. I did not work 13-hour work days. Thank you very much.
Oh yeah, Gerald actually explained. I thought was right. Yeah, Gerald is explaining it. The reason we're seeing future things that we've never even been to is because of the time fuckery.
Shadow androids.
I guess that would make sense though. But it makes sense to easily do it in this game when you've already got like 10 plus years more of history you can work with.
Mm. But like, you did this back in the day, you would have just got like more
Past levels.
Had. Which, I mean, granted, Sonic fans would be down with that.
Yeah.
Like, I still haven't got my HD egg fleet.
Oh yeah, that'd be one I need. I want that. I want to just redo all the fucking Heroes levels, honestly.
I think Go High would also be a nice one, to be honest.
Sonic X, Shadow. Hell yeah.
I don't know, maybe 13 years we'll get another version of this game with silver attached.
That'd be nice.
It's a joke, but like, yeah, it would be nice. Like, I know when this game came out, it was a trendy thing among journos to be like, oh, the Sonic segments are dated, but it's like, yeah, it's still good.
Mm.
Like, granted, we haven't got there yet, but like, I don't see how that would be dated. Beyond, of course, like, you're referencing past games. Was at the time, the most recent one was Sonic Colors, right?
Yeah.
But I suppose, thinking about it, we are going to get at least one more DLC level because of the movie Shadow pack.
4 True Story. Nice.
But I assume we're all going to get together for that.
Mm.
Even if it's just more like a quick segment. I can't imagine there's anything up here. Oh no, yes there is.
Unleash the power.
Oh, Super Shadow. Man, I pushed the button and it immediately just like gave me flashbacks to Frontiers. But like, well, Sonic it works by like the fact that Sonic did the Ubisoft Tower thing is one of the most dated things about Frontiers.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, for Sonic it works. It's like, oh.
Sonic, it was new. For everyone else in the gaming industry, it was like, well... To be fair, a towers thing using to map stuff out is not a bad idea. It works because you're getting from a higher point.
There's a Ubisoft overused it so much. It does work.
Mm.
What's to do here? supposed to do? And now gone. So don't hold press it, just quick press it. Oh, hang on. No.
I'm guessing the nuts and bolts you look around for are all in different locations, so you can never really find the same one in the same place.
Presumably so.
Yeah.
I imagine if there's not already a guide, eventually there's gotta be guides for them. Also, out of curiosity, Spit, how's Joe's Billy one going? I haven't tapped up in the multi-twits, but I'm kind of distracted. Okay.
Freeze.
So the timing on that is either tight or I'm still doing something wrong. There we go. I like gun robots. Goodbye, gun robots.
I'll be honest though, this is the perfect end to Shadow's big arc that I think was unfortunately erased thanks to 06. Because that's the problem with 06. While it had the best version of Shadow's arc and story, it all got erased at the end anyway. So there really, yeah, hence it was like there really was no conclusion. This, in a way, acts as that final conclusion.
Hit that. That ball multiple times somehow. Oh no, it disappears. Okay. We can figure this out.
How much longer do you want to go for?
Up to you. Though I have work tomorrow, so I don't want to stay up all night.
Same. Well, I mean, I'm just gonna rest tomorrow, but yeah.
Yeah, the fact that I'm streaming now means that I can also work on pre-recorded stuff tomorrow, which will be nice.
Mm-hmm.
But like, it annoys me that Affogato has been on hiatus for so long that I can't clear that last level.
Oh, that's
I forget if I said this in Spit's chat or Joe's chat, but like, I never want to encounter Drowning in a tower defense game again.
I gotta figure out, because I know the Sonic X Shadow game is not gonna be a long game, so I gotta figure out what the next game will be. We do. Is there anything coming out?
Not that I care about.
I'll have to look it up.
Actually, no, Horizon I care about, but that's just called Lego game.
Because I know... Ow. Again, Dragon Quest 3 is coming out next week. And I'm doing that on Wednesdays. But I don't want 2 RPGs going, because who the fuck wants 2 RPGs going at the same time? That's a dumb idea. God damn it.
Oh, there's one. Wait, is it, or is it already open? Radical Shadow, but that's a little bit too far away.
What are you up to currently? Are you just doing a whole bunch of grinding?
Yeah, I'm just trying to get collectibles.
You're not bothering with the main story stuff?
Darkest Crash is in here.
Yeah, well, I only did it because I need to see the story. It's bugging me. I've seen it now and I'm happy, so yeah, I don't mind doing more collecting stuff on Friday. And probably setting up the main Sonic generation stuff. Okay.
Well, me, it would just feel a little bit wrong if we did it without Crash, or if I did it without Crash.
Hmm.
I like that moment yesterday when we were fighting the Vault Beast without Joe. But in case that rings a bell, that means we've reached the point in Borderlands 3 where Maya is now dead.
Oh.
Which is such a bullshit thing.
Yeah. That franchise really just did not care after a certain point. I mean, granted,
It feels like it's trapped in the shadow of Handsome Jack. But like, Jack brought in a lot of like accidentally good writing.
That's what happens if you only write good for one character.
Oh, it wasn't just one character. I still like the moment in the D&D DLC, which revealed that Tina was using the campaign as one big therapy session. Over Roland's death, more specifically.
Yeah.
Like, I do wonder, like, if you've got a good writer who can balance the humor, like the Telltale writers.
Again,
Oh,
the Tales of the Borderlands I hear is one of the best written Telltale games.
yeah. It always makes me laugh looking back on it. Because you go to, like, the Super Best Friends Play, or, like, other YouTubers at the time. They were all interested in Game of Thrones. Almost none of them had any interest in Borderlands. Game of Thrones ends up being very mediocre.
Yeah.
While Borderlands ends up being amazing.
Yeah,
To the
but...
point where you'd probably be called a fool if you express that sentiment nowadays.
Yeah, well, to be fair, I'm not that interested with Game of Thrones. I feel like if you'd watch the show, maybe you'd enjoy it, but even then, I just did not. I've only watched an episode of the show. One episode, that was the first episode. I liked what I saw, but I just wasn't interested enough to keep watching. And considering how I know how it ends, I'm like, kind of glad I didn't get involved in it.
Last time I watched Game of Thrones, my mom was still alive, if that tells you anything.
Damn it.
Like, it's one of the few times I've actually heard her stutter, but like, when we were talking about it, she stuttered Game of Thrones and the Game of Thongs. And I never let her hear the end of it.
Game of fucking Thrones, Game of fucking Thrones, Game of fucking Thrones. Wiener, 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 wiener.
It was a funny conversation, because like, I was poking a bit of fun, and she was like, it's not Game of Thongs. Well, there was that one guy who's got really nice quads. Like, well... Which to this day, I don't actually know who's referring to.
It could have been any of them. Yeah, I just don't have any interest. Even Walking Dead became a fucking shell of its former self after a few seasons.
Which I find so sad.
Again, if you want a good story, just watch or play the Telltale game. That has a way better story than the current one. Or just read the comics. The original comics are still better.
the comics eventually started becoming too if I recall correctly.
That sucks.
So at least with that front, the White had the sense that ended when it was starting to outstay its welcome.
Chaos control.
Well, one of the reasons a lot of more people went towards the comics is because the writing in the show just kept killing off characters that weren't meant to die.
But I mean, I can appreciate adaptation for being different or doing things in a different way, but like at the same time,
Especially when you killed Carl off,
Yeah,
that was... Nope.
yep.
Carl's not meant to die, and they just killed him off.
That was over here, right? Yes, it was. Did they try to make Negan sympathetic?
I fuck if I know.
I remember talking to a guy about Tekken, and he just idly mentioned that.
Yeah, when Negan came in, everyone got all types of like, oh my god! But I'm just sitting here like, okay. Oh yeah, he killed Glenn. Whoopty fuck.
And when he shows up when I play Tekken 7, just like, oh right, this guy's in the game.
Every time I saw him, I'm just thinking like, I'd rather just watch Supernatural at this point, because that's he was the father of the main of the boys in Supernatural.
God, I wish this area had a map.
It's weird though. Supernatural, for a good many seasons, was it consistently good, thankfully. Though there definitely were times where it was like, why isn't this over yet?
I remember class maybe talking about it, and she said like season 9. Like, to make it 9 seasons and still be like somewhat consistent, that's pretty good.
Yeah, surprisingly. Normally most
Like,
seasons peter out after the 4th season.
Yeah. Yeah, point where every chest that I come across is opened. And on one hand, that's really good. On the other hand, I know I have more music note boxes. That challenge.
Is that a challenge? We meet again, Shadow the Hedgehog.
So how long do you have left in your jet?
Go another 30 minutes. Just round it out to about 3 hours.
As well then.
My latest creation.
Because either half an hour of me doing these challenges, or half an hour of me wandering around aimlessly.
What if I go back this way?
He failed this.
Ho!
Oh, that's what I'm supposed to break.
Shadow the Hedgehog.
Back.
Latest creation.
Go. But I did not get the figgies. Yes. What is P? And now a jump pad? Not a jump pad. Okay. Is it for here?
What's the matter, Shadow? Don't you support gay rights? Oh, God. Of course I do.
You cannot deny.
Come kiss me,
Let's get
boy.
the heart. Okay, so where's this last token?
I won't let him escape again.
I got
That was good, that was good.
2 of the tokens, but I couldn't find the other one.
Don't forget to support their lefts too. Hey, Pookie. Well, hello again, Pookie. So I assume the token is somewhere over here. No, but that was fun. Oh, there it is, there it is, there it is. Nice.
I'm still looking forward to Snap Cube's Kingdom Hearts 1 fan dub. Whenever that comes out.
I mean, Kingdom Hearts is a wild series, so it's definitely going to be entertaining.
Even the first one I think I'll actually really enjoy.
Which that reminds me, I forgot to add Kingdom Hearts collab on the to-do list.
Hmm.
I don't know if you've looked underneath my stream, but I have a backlog inspired by Gareth doing it.
Hmm. It's
I found myself hopped up on sugar and caffeine, so I found my way back here. Don't be like fun doing those onions. But like, I think I'm gonna hope having a hard list will make it easier to get through this backlog that I've built.
yeah, that's normally the case. A backlog list will actually help you do that.
Because in theory, Spit and Joe, more specifically, can hold me to it. I know Spit will if I ask him to. So on the side, Pookie, I hope you don't have work tomorrow for all the caffeine.
Oh, there is a map. It's in the start menu.
Son of a bitch! I mean, I'm glad that it's there, but still. No, luckily I'm free. I'm a free man tomorrow. Okay, then drink as much as you please. I mean, the map is here, but I wish I'd known that earlier.
I'm trying to find if they put specific things on the map. I think it's show off the collection room real quick. Oh!
Probably do that myself at some point.
Oh, this is nice. Got movies,
Notice this blessed map.
characters. Even got the damn bike. It's like a pocket dimension for Shadow.
Okay, it says there's something behind the Whale Canyon stage. Is that already opened? Bastard, it is already opened. Okay, looks like the chests that I haven't unlocked are filled in. But what are these arrows?
Oh, this is all history shit that I need to figure out. Oh, that is.
an idea. Oh, I get it.
It's nice. I prefer this room to the fucking boring ass room that Sonic gets.
So, question: if I beat you up, no, that's not scripted. Oh, no, yes, it is.
Okay.
You may live today, Mr. Black Arms. Okay, I stand corrected. You are dead. Did I just have to time this right?
I'm sorry.
Yes, I do.
What's the difference between these two images?
Give me one moment to load up your stream. Fingers.
That's it? That's boring. As is Sonic X art. No, wait, no, not Sonic X art. Shadow. Sonic Adventure 2 art, I believe. That's his Sonic X art. Yeah, but see what I mean? Where I think these could be easily PNG tuber faces.
Yeah, I see what you mean.
Ooh.
Which, granted, I don't want Tails 2, but, like, there's no way he's not appeared on that channel at some point.
Here's another one. For PNG.
It's like a one-off thing, like... I'm sure that would be... good for the views on that channel. Oh, that's such a
Hey,
sweet
Chloe.
sentence.
Yeah, no, I'm good. I think I know what you're talking about. You're talking about the VTuber, like the idea of a PNG tuber with that.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm good. I'm just curious. I'm just thinking, yeah, they could easily make that into that. We're good though. Oh, nice. Look at all the shadows, just like all looking at each other. Yeah, I saw. Welcome to the stream, Chloe. Ugh. We've mostly.
I know someone who has it and he can get it from Twitter, I guess, for free.
We've
The PNG Center.
Yeah. We have finished the Shadow story already. I'm just going through looking for extras and stuff. Any more collectibles?
Oh, you have.
Yeah, I have. Yeah, my bad. That is just so. Oh, it's concept. I thought this was a This is Shadow the Hedgehog concept. I thought this was for Rush because of the dual screens.
Shadow in the Rust games, was he?
No, he wasn't. But the fucking should be.
I see that, I see that.
I'm good.
Rust is one of those formulas that, like, I don't see where you could take Rust aside for, like, just go 3D. Like, another game would be a good idea, at least in my opinion.
Oh, I love this artwork. Again, it's really nice ink painting. But yeah, no, Rush, I think, considering Dimps doesn't work on Sonic games anymore, you'd have to basically make your own shit now.
That's a good point.
Oh, thanks. Thanks, Chloe. This is just a stand-in model until, like, I can make my own actual ones. Oh, that's cool.
Hard to say. Granted, you should be able to see my model, for lack of a better word, but, like, not really much of a PNG tuber thingy.
It's crazy that the
Like,
D1, I think, is what would become Neo Metal in this shadow design idea. Or, like, the Neo Metal Sonic design. Or at least as a basis.
we did it. We're still missing a token.
What is this from? Oh, it's just a sketch. But it looks like a classic Knuckles. Okay, I'll be honest. This is a stand-in. This was a you know that they make those little make your own avatar kind of things for like, you know, just usable shit. I made that from this. It's based on a Lalafell version of my Final Fantasy XIV character. But for now, I'm working with this until I can make my own, make a much better PNG tuber to use.
If you save us some money, you might be able to commission Starbeck for some.
I'm an artist,
lessons.
dude.
Or that.
I do it myself. I'd like to do it myself because that means it feels more personal. My character. That's all there is for that. There is the journal, but I don't think I've got. Have I got everything for the journal? Yeah, I'll do it by myself. I like
the token right in front of the eagle.
I like having more of a personal touch when it comes to stuff that I use. Well, that's good, Chloe.
Which I mean, I completely understand you.
Look at this fucking thing. America, look at they even have the hardcover version of the damn thing in the journal in the game. That's disgusting. We just got a pamphlet.
Again, I would feel so ripped off if I got to that thing.
How long have I been an artist? Since I was a kid, but I want to do more with it. I get lazy. That's my problem.
I mean, there's a reason most of my memes are not animated.
I haven't had much motivation, but now with the streaming and stuff, I've had more motivation to want to do it. So,
like, granted, I can load up Reactly and switch to one of my animated memes, but like,
no, I don't.
How long do you want to stick around?
I don't do rigging. I want to learn it because rigging, I feel like, while it's a pain in the ass, I think it's a good skill to learn for modeling.
Which it is.
And there's a bunch of tutorials out there, so. Oh, get back here.
Oh, that's not the token. That's something. Oh, yeah, that was.
Stay still! Oh my god. There we go. Oh, that's nice. See that? See what I mean? That's a good skill to have, especially, and considering you can make some money off of that, that's really good. It's one thing I was taught when I was in college is that the industry doesn't need more artists; it needs people that can rig and do bones and stuff for models and shit.
Yep.
That's what the jobs are at.
Programming too.
That too, yeah.
But like, there's a lot of artists like me that like can make assets but doesn't know how to wig things up.
Yeah, I feel that.
Wig things up, code things up. Like, I know I've talked about it, but like, I had a tweet once where people were spending Twitch bits and channel points, changing the sentiment on my desk. Love to link that up.
Yeah. I will let you know if I ever have tons of projects and need help. Hints, and I'll hit you up. I like the art style of yours. Like I said before, this is just something I put together online. Not the original for this.
Yeah, see, let's check. Is it just my default me? Yeah, it's just... No, I still had the beers.
That being said, I should start reposting my my art on Blue Sky or Twitter at some point.
Yes, you should.
Yeah,
I didn't even know you were until this conversation.
I do know how to do the chibi style, yeah. I actually learned how to do chibi style from what was his name? Mark something? I forgot his name. He's a really good artist, though.
Must have been the sketches you were talking about.
I wanted to get myself one of those Nendoroid like type model things that doesn't have anything on it, but you can use it as a reference to make chibis. I want to get myself one of those, but I couldn't find it when I went to the store like a couple months ago. I'll tell you, like, I'm not gonna spoil specific shit for you when you get to it, Shane, but let me just say the shadow thing towards the end reminded me of that one scene from the comics of DC Comics with Batman and his family.
I have been seeing a lot of memes about that. Which I mean, we
sure.
all know how the story goes out. Either Shadow says goodbye to Maria here, or he says goodbye to her as she gets shot in the back.
Yeah, my Twitter's in my bio. Chloe.
Which I was looking at Gareth and other streamers, like, Twitch setup things underneath their stream. I know a lot of them do have their socials underneath, so maybe I should give in on that.
Yeah. Oh, there's another piece.
But, like, granted, I don't really use my Twitter for stream-related stuff, despite the fact that I'm posting the schedules there now. Like, I suppose it still exists. And as that guy a couple Skyrim streams ago discovered, like, you asked me a question, I will try to answer it.
I'm close, Chloe, I am. It's just... it's been fluctuating a lot. Sometimes I'll get 3 or so, and sometimes I'll only get like 1 or 2, and it annoys me, but I'm getting there. I'm so close, though.
Amazing.
Just stares at my 2.98.
Aww.
Next part.
Excellent.
And another artwork piece.
Amazing.
Oh. You want the thingy?
But yeah, the more followers I get, the more it reaches people's, like, you know, emails and shit, letting people know, hey, I'm live.
Theory.
That's normally the case.
Though sometimes I do look at my analytics there, and it's a surprisingly high number.
Mm.
It makes me wonder, like, do I just stream at, like, an inopportune time, or is there something else?
It's weird, because depending on when I stream can also depend, like, when either people are going to bed or when people are starting to wake up.
Which is a problem for me, given time zones.
Yeah, when you live in Australia, the fucking most current, near future era of people in time zones, it's, ugh. I could probably do that, yeah.
Whee.
Emotes, again, all I gotta do is have basic ideas of what I want my emotes to be. Something I'll probably focus on when I'm monetized.
Yes.
For right now, I just want to get my basic viewership up to the point where I can be monetized.
Oh.
What was I saying?
Like, I talked about my channel point idea earlier, but, like, until I get channel points, which you need affiliate for, can't do that idea.
Yeah.
If I did wig out the desk.
Oh, sure. Thanks, Chloe. And also, thanks for following.
Hey.
I'll play Act 2, why not? Might as well end it on a stream.
I'm just kind of collecting the boxes and waiting for, like, the wind down point.
I'm probably gonna do a bit more collecting on over the week. Oh, I don't know, maybe. I've also got to finish Sword Art.
We should play one of those games.
You should. Up to you, but I hear the recent one is really good. That being said, I'm going and trying to go in chronological order so I can keep up to date with what's going on in the story. Because, as I've stated before, Sword Art's games are beneficial in the fact that they don't take place in the main timeline. They're a completely alternate timeline. So they're allowed to get away with a lot more and do more interesting stories and stuff, so they don't contradict anything. Which I think is a genius idea about going about something. Kind of reminds me of with recent like Sparking Zero, where you can just do multiple timeline stuff of like how you want your story to go. But that also helps the fact that the fucking what was it? Dragon Ball's had a shit ton of history for people to go, okay, what can we do better instead of this trash?
Yep. I talked about it every once in a while, but like I find it really hard to diss on GT nowadays for being good ideas,
bad execution,
not good execution. When now we have the Toyama created sequel, which was good ideas before execution.
GT still sucks though. It's got some weird shit in it. I'm not talking good weird stuff. I'm talking what the fuck weird stuff. No, go back. Okay. Yeah. I missed my damn other medal, but whatever.
Oh, that's how I get up here.
Now just finish the game on an A rank. That'd be nice.
Shadow. Cosmic Fall. Another Soda Hedgehog thing that I just have no memory of.
Ugh. If I'm familiar, I think it's the one with the really shitty arc mission.
Oh, the one where you need to beat up a certain amount of artificial chaoses.
I think it's that one.
Fuck that mission.
It's either that one or the terrible platforming one with Vector.
Like, I have the perfectly legitimate copy downloaded, it's just like filming the quick look. Probably do it tomorrow. But like, the quick looks when I record them are fairly easy to do, because they're like 30 minutes to an hour. Just like, choice paralysis.
Yeah.
Like, I know I've shown it off on stream before, but like, I have a large amount of Steam games through Humble Bundle that are just unplayed.
Alright, you have a good one, Chloe. We'll see you next time you want to come into the stream. Ow.
Was looking forward to you. I know not my stream, I'm so jitteragrees.
Follow back after the stream so we can be in touch. Yeah, I will. It's nice to see a creator who actually offers stuff, but in a way that's not, you know, the stupid bot shit. Like, you can actually tell this person was a real person.
But I know there's a nasty one, like, going around Discord right now, like, a bot that will just ask you for help or ask people for help in a video game.
What the fuck?
Will
look it up online, you idiot.
Well, it's not like I want help solving this puzzle, it's more I want help creating this multiplayer game, from what I understand.
Alright. Well,
like, if it joins a Halo server, we'll want to play, like, Legendary Co-op.
What the fuck? No. I wouldn't even do that. Not worth it unless you want to see the red versus blue references. Even
which,
that.
I mean, I'd like to, but I'm not skilled enough to play Halo on
Yeah,
Legendary.
and I'm not doing that. I just don't see the point, especially if it ruined. Like, the problem is, I don't want to bore people on stream waiting for that fucking game to get to that point. Just move along. Ooh, more Sonic X stuff. Nice.
We should not play about in this collection room. Oh!
It's nice, isn't it?
This is, yeah.
Swanky.
Oh my god, the motorbike. It actually is here.
Yes.
Please get on it. Yes. Oh. Yes. Oh, it's a story. Okay. I gotta say, this Seto's history kind of does demonstrate how little Seto has had to do.
Yeah.
Like, Sonic Adventure Part 1, Part 2, Seto the Hedgehog, Sonic Heroes Part 1, 06 Part 1, and I assume this is Forces. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 games.
He wasn't even in
It
Forces.
was like an actual... Pardon?
And he wasn't even in Forces.
Oh yeah, it was as a DLC.
No, he wasn't even in the DLC. Oh, wait, no! Oh, wait, you said Forces, my bad. I thought you were talking
Yes.
about Frontiers.
I wish he was in Frontiers.
You wouldn't have had anything to do with Frontiers, that's the problem. That's Sonic's story, not Shadow's.
Yeah.
That was to fix Sonic as a character and a lot of his main friends.
Well, might be next stream to come in here with Sato. Oh, cool, they have icons. Oh, because they have icons on the map. Fair enough.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta say, I can't help but wonder, like, how little this Maria and Gerald icon is gonna get used.
Very little. Well, I mean, if they're making it, it's probably just for the game. That being said, you went out of your way to remake their models. I wonder if they plan to do anything with them. Or it could just be because Shadow it's his year this year.
There's not really much more you can do with Maria and Gerald unless you intend to bring them back, which...
No, that would
I imagine you do that, you'd probably get backlash.
You'd ruin their
a lot of backlash.
You'd ruin their characters. That being said, though, Maria does state that she'll see him again someday. Now, that obviously could be attributed to death. Like, eventually they'll meet each other again. Or it could be the way to somehow bring her back. That being said, I don't know. I'm not against the idea of creating... I mean, granted, there's Sonic Song 182, who did the whole, like, she reincarnated into, like, a hedgehog kind of thing, just as, like, a little fun fan character, which... But at the same time, I liked that because it was adorable, and it worked. But that was fan shit. I think for Shadow's character, it's over.
On the Death Note, I just had the mental of like Harry Potter when Harry meets Dumbledore back in the afterlife.
That could be it.
Hey, you're finally here. Oh yeah. But you still got stuff to do, so go back, please.
Get your ass back there. It's too early for you to be here. Maria, I'm immortal. I can't die. I'd like to see Shadow's whole, like, medicine thing of him being a cure for, like, people. I want to see more of that story.
Well, it's known about, cause gun, but like it's not really ever brought up again.
Yeah, which is really sad because I feel like there's so much to discover.
But like presumably the disease the Maria has is still a thing.
Oh yeah, 50 years or not, it's still a problem. And Shadow is meant to be the cure-all for that. Not just that, but like many diseases in general.
Hmm.
So maybe they do something with it.
Freeze.
But the only disease I can think of that Seto can't cure is the metal virus, which, fair enough.
Oh, yeah, well, that's not really... That's not a disease. That's a,
Virus.
like, literal metal, like, nanomachine virus. Like, technology.
I like
That's...
wandering around the hub so long, I've only just now noticed I'm out of the paint thingy.
Let's see. I wish I knew what certain icons were on this map.
I think the arrows mean the bolts. I think.
That'd be something. I'll chest that. Maybe not. I think these might be these. The challenges.
What are these? Ah. Oh, wow. Thanks, game, but we're not doing that yet.
Maybe the,
That being said, we could use the tokens.
What do the challenges give you, though? That's my question.
Artwork.
Oh. Well, look at a piece here. Come here. Fuck.
Like, I've been attempting the challenges when I see them, but I've not been the most successful at them.
No. Ah!
Just notice, is this hub thing a slowed down version of All Hail Sado?
For the challenge?
Challenge is definitely All Hail Sado. I'm just thinking like the general hub thing.
I don't think so. Oh, fuck off with this shit.
Okay, maybe I need to find more of those tokens.
Got it. What'd I get? Radical Train the Chase. Okay.
So there's music attached to some of them.
Yeah, they're normally the gold pieces.
Alright, no, I had that one, so I must have done that.
I'll get this last one and I think we'll call it a session.
I'm gonna check on what music I have.
Bitch!
Remember this song now.
Yeah, because I got a mate waiting for me to watch anime with. I got dinner waiting
Radical
too.
Chain Chase, so I must have got it.
Yeah.
Me, I will probably get the Borderlands VOD yesterday
Got it.
uploaded.
Ooh,
It's
Sonic
just missing its
Battle!
thumbnail.
Nice.
Oh.
That's a game that needs a
Oh,
fucking
do you mean
remake.
the artwork?
Yeah. But that's a game that needs
It does, but at the same time, I feel fucking with the art style,
Don't
even
fuck-
if it's just put
No.
it in 3D, would be a mistake.
No, don't bother with the art style change. Just make it like a 2D fighter. A 2D arena fighter. That's actually designed well. Or, no, here's the thing. You can also make the 3D designs of that work. You'll have to redesign them. I mean, they're no strangers to redesigning character models and shit.
Mm.
With that being said, though...
It's just like... Are you gonna call it?
Yeah, I'm gonna call it. We've hit the 3-hour mark, like 10 minutes ago.
Then remind me next time if we can finish this tangent. At least on stream.
Yeah. Well, thank you all for watching another session of Sonic X Shadow Generations. I got through the main Shadow story. I'm probably... I'll probably do... I don't know if I'll play more of the cleanup on stream on Friday, or I'll just, you know, do more of it over the week. I don't know.
I feel if I'm gonna...
What?
Things that I need to fix. I feel if I'm gonna do it, I'm just gonna go into the online thing and just try to get, like, high leaderboards.
I'm gonna try.
You know, right now it's just me, so...
I'm gonna try and...
I win, motherfuckers.
If anything, we can do a lot of collecting stuff while Crash catches up on the story. That being said, I feel like on Friday it's just gonna be a whole bunch of, we get to the end and then we're gonna go on to the main Sonic Generations story.
Yeah, that sounds right.
That's what it feels like. That's fine.
But imagine on Friday I'll at least start it.
Yeah. Well, in any case, folks, thank you all for watching. I'll be back Wednesday with Gavin for post-game and DLC of Control. So that'll be good. I think we're basically nearly finished. I mean, we finished the main story, but we got the rest of whatever's left to do. And yeah, obviously Friday we'll continue with Sonic X Shadow Generations. So thank you all for watching. Thank you, Shane, for co-hosting with me today and playing alongside me.
Anytime.
And check out Shane as well on Wednesday with, what was it, Gundam Breaker? More Gundam Breaker?
If he was Borderlands 3, because Joe can't do Sunday for Poetry Night.
That's poetry.
Joe can't do Sunday cause Poetry Night.
Ah, okay.
I can speak English, I swear.
Yeah, well, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you again next time. Have a good one, everybody.